what you got to realize, what you got to understand is, yes, you could be a champion, but how you actually wrestle is completely different from being a champion. And if he doesn't have what it takes, you're talking about Scott Murdoch. Scott Murdoch's fighting for his life, and you're going to go in and try to take him down? No, you go in 100% because that's what you're doing. You don't hunt.
And here we go. Gregory James grabbing the mic. What else does he have to say? I mean,
well, we can actually let him talk and find out.
Boy, I'm going to be glad when the show's over.
5 weeks. Great girl. It's time to pay up. You owe me for much more than $5,000. That's all I'm going to tell you tonight. You better.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Well, I'm glad Kate Carroll came out because I don't really think I could follow what he was saying. The Unholy One doesn't really speak in well, let's just say he doesn't say things in a nice way.
I don't know. She's been pretty vengeful ever since they aren't together anymore. Back a long time ago, they were a thing here in MPX. She's been very vengeful of this man. That is uncalled for to call what he is weird and freaky.
Yeah, you talk about the relationship they had before. Word saying Gregory James, of course, he was glad he kicked her to the curb. But do you follow the tabloids all the time or something?
I know these things. I've been around here a long time, sir.
You know too much. We're still waiting on the opponents to come out.
Wonder who Kate Carroll has.
I have no idea.
Gotten as special advisement to bring in.
I mean, it could be anybody. I mean, I know thousands of wrestlers in this business. I mean, who does she pick out of? I mean, it could be somebody in the back. I mean, do you think it could be like a Ben Wild or who's? Well, I'm about to.
Oh, it's going to be Kate Carroll. Oh, good. Oh, thank God it's going to be. Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What is he doing here?
He went and found the most psychopath you can find to face a psychopath. And I'm telling you right now, this is Wally Darkmon. And Wally Darkmon, he's a nightmare. I've known this guy for years, and this is incredible. I love it. I love it.
I never thought we could get somebody creepier, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh,
we got
really
Wally
wrong.
Darkmon.
You were completely wrong. Wally Darkmon, man, be careful of that cane. Be careful of that man. That guy is, you want to call somebody a freak, he has it written right on the back of his tights. This man is a freak, and he's taking on Greg.
Spit it out there. Did you stutter again?
I'm excited right now.
Yeah, you look real excited.
It's crazy. But Gregory James has just bit off more than he can chew with Wally Darkmon. I mean, can you believe? Can you imagine being in the ring with a sadistic guy like Wally Darkmon?
I can't imagine what Gregory James thinking right now, because this man is by far
for Gregory James though. Chance crowd, they're 100%. This guy is crazy. Doesn't take away that he's as dangerous as well. I mean, you're talking about a loaded cannon with the trigger cocked back with a hair trigger. We are ready to fire.
But Gregory James, don't take anything away from him, as Gregory James is just as unhinged. What the hell is that?
That's called laughter. And it's not good when he does it.
I'm actually with Gregory James on this. Why would you punch yourself in the head?
I've seen a lot worse from this guy. Wally Darkmon is one of these guys you want to watch from a very, very far distance. because you might be involved in some of the action that he's bringing to the table. Because he'll go anywhere, he'll fight anyone, and he'll laugh when he doesn't. There's not... Gregory James, yes, he's psychotic. But is he Wally Darkmon psychotic? Absolutely not.
I think he's a different kind of psychotic, but Wally Darkmon is just creeping me out. I mean, now he licked the arm of Gregory James.
Well, yeah, I mean, I hear you get creeped out every time you look in the mirror anyway, so, I mean, that's not surprising that you get creeped out so easily. I mean, give the man respect. Yes, he's a little bit eccentric, but that's one wrestler in the ring right now. Both of them are. I'm not going to take away from either one, but Wally Darkmon, I'm going to give my money on him because this guy, I mean, it's like playing with fire. Without an extinguisher and adding gasoline.
But right now, that fire may be out as Gregory James has the upper hand. He had that headlock in. Speaking a little bit too soon, maybe, for myself.
He reminds me a lot of like a pinball machine because you have no idea where that ball is going to go. You know where you're aiming for it. You know how to hit it with a flipper, but you don't know where that ball is going to end up. And he is that ball. Where is he going to go? I'll tell you where he's going to go. He's going to go straight for Gregory James, and he's going to keep going until he's done. You're going to have to actually put this man down, and you're going to have to keep him down. That's the only way to do it.
And now Wally Darkmon grabbing that cane, being just overly... he seems really friendly with that cane. I mean,
that cane
this is a family show, but I'm just saying that...
Yeah,
he seems a little
family
bit.
Show a long time ago when the Lost Boys entered. I think we're going to be all right.
Nice drop toe hold from Gregory James. Now getting the upper hand again.
We saw a kidnapping, a bounty, and now Wally Darkmon with his eccentric cane. You're going to tell me this is a kid show, a family show?
It's still a family show. It may not look like it, but it is.
I mean, the only time you hear worse things about this are like in church when they talk about the devil. I mean, we're getting everything right now, and I mean, we're not even halfway done with the show yet.
We've still got so much more action to come. I mean, we got the MPX Championship on the line. We've got a women's fatal four-way.
That's fatal.
Wally Darkmon trying to get out of this.
Wally Darkmon firing his leg up, trying to get the support of this crowd. He's getting it.
But Gregory James not having any of it.
Gregory James just latching onto that neck. I mean, he's just wrenching into it. Everybody knows you lose oxygen, you lose fatigue, you're going down quicker. But Wally Darkmon showing no signs of the fatigue I spoke of earlier. He dropped to the behind and a drop kick.
Will that do it?
James, no, he gets a 2 count, not a 3.
Gregory James, you can't, I don't know how you prepare yourself. Oh! Nice kick, and kicks Wally Darkmon right off the top rope and down to the floor.
When you talk about how you prepare yourself, one would prepare. You don't want to prepare for this match because anything you try to stick to, any kind of plan you stick to, is going to fail. Gregory James probably the best one to actually have a match like this because he doesn't always have a game plan, and game plans right now can be, well, quite fatal.
And just a vicious kick as we see on the apron to Wally Darkman's chest.
You know,
may have just caved it in, and now he just.
That's just the tip of the iceberg of the things we're going to see tonight between these two. I mean, like I said, both demented, both sociopaths. I mean, it's a match made in heaven, honestly. These guys should be friends, but unfortunately they're having to battle it out right now.
And Gregory James just ramming that lower back right into the apron. And just, I mean, that puts so much pain into that lower part of the spine. I mean, that can... Oh, and then a nice slingshot elbow drop. Will that do it?
Yeah, I mean, you're speaking about cutting a man in half. I mean, that lower back, obviously, is going to be where you lift your legs, where you move anything. Taking that out of commission, you can easily beat an opponent.
And now
Gregory James is going for that, but he's going for the legal choke. Again, he has 5 seconds.
He does have 5 seconds, and the referee...
Yes. And the boot to the face. See, you got to realize, I mean, if you're going to go and a guy like Wally Darkmon, you got to make sure he's not moving.
And a cover, only a 2 count from Wally Darkmon.
Just a 2 count. Fans get behind Wally right now. Oh, and you can hear that all the way to the back. That was one loud chop.
Oh, and missed Gregory James. Nice kick to the side of the head.
Opportunity, but only Wally Darkmon kicking out real quick after that one. If you ask me, that looked like something that would have been enough to take him down, but.
And Gregory James telling that referee to maybe speed up the count just a tad, and I don't blame him. That seemed a little slow to me.
You don't want
And now he's biting the head of Wally Darkmon. You want to see creepy, Wally? That's creepy.
Is that official? Because you named it freaky. It's freaky.
I said creepy. Listen.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so glad you are listening to me tonight, Code.
I pick up everything. I'm actually watching the match more, but I apologize if I'm not getting your words correct.
Into a crucifix pin. Almost got the 3.
With the 2. Referee checking up on Wally Darkmon, seeing if he's all right. Gregory James, you don't want to get frustrated. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting frustrated. You can't get frustrated. You lose everything when you do that.
Now Gregory James laying in the right hands to Wally Darkmon. Now just charging him in the corner there.
Working on that midsection. I mean, he hit the back earlier. Now he's going for the front. Like I say, cutting a man in half slows him down 100%. And Gregory James is on fire.
Oh!
And what tenacity you're getting. That was a drop kick straight to the face.
And that may have just taken Wally out.
Through the second and
what nice offense from Gregory James.
That.
And somehow Wally Darkmon stays in this match.
Still not enough to take down Wally Darkmon. You got Gregory James. I mean, he's getting distracted easily.
Gregory James climbing to the top. What does he have in mind here?
And again, if Darkmon moves at all, you're probably not going to get the better half of that.
Desperation drop kick from Wally Darkmon. Both men down.
Both trying to collect themselves. I guarantee they're going to take advantage of this 10 count, get a little bit rest built up, and start firing away again, because these two guys, they don't know the word give up. I actually asked those guys, do you know the word give up? They said, no.
Let's go, Wally!
In that exact voice, actually.
And closed fist from Wally Darkmon. Referee not doing anything about it.
Referee's just letting this one go as it should go, however it wants to go. Big scoop slam by Wally Darkmon. Darkmon gets the ropes. Under the double stomp. Oh, double stomp into an elbow drop. Have you ever seen that before?
No, I have not. I honestly can say I have not. But then again, I haven't seen anybody as weird and as creepy as Wally Darkmon.
You know, I didn't think I ever did. And I'd seen the Lost Boys, and I'm not gonna lie, anything.
You leave the Legion alone. There is no reason to keep ripping on the Legion.
I'm giving them the credit, but I'm just saying they're not the kind of guys I invite to my Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you very much, sir. Neither are you, actually, so stop asking.
Oh, ho, ho. And just as we're sitting here, Gregory James, high knee, and...
Still not enough.
Still not enough. I mean, I'm surprised Wally Darkmon is even moving at this point. That knee just...
Not machine guns and helicopters yet, because these two monsters ain't going down at all.
And what does Gregory James have in mind now? He's got to think, what else do I got to do, but... Setting up, what? Oh, nice kick to the midsection.
Uh-oh. The roll up.
And Gregory James kicks out.
I got to tell you, Hawk, I'm a little lost for words, because these two guys keep pulling out Arsenal moves that I haven't seen in a long, long time.
And Darkmon wins it. I cannot believe this.
Darkmon is your winner of this match. And I got to say, I'm not surprised at all. I'm actually more surprised that Gregory James had actually gone as far as he did. But wait a minute, we have Gigolo James Johnson.
What is Gigolo James Johnson even doing out here?
And he's out here right now, and I have no idea why. This could get interesting real quick.
I mean, quit being a sore loser. You just lost a tag team championship match. Don't be a sore loser now.
I got to tell you, I mean, all on the line tonight, and it's all on the line tonight. This is crazy. We're seeing guys like Wally Darkmon we haven't seen before. Who else are we going to see tonight? Are we having any more blockbuster surprises? Because I'm all for it. I mean, you already got graced with my presence tonight, Hawk, learning what it's like to be next to a real professional commentator. And, I mean, it's been a pleasure just listening to you do things wrong, because I forget how good this job is for guys that, like myself, that have trained and studied. It's been a real pleasure.
Oh, my God. Anyways, we've still got more to come. Fatal 4-way women's match and the MPX championship match between Mike Fox and Scott Murdoch all coming up here on MPX All on the Line.
All on the line.